Hi there guys and welcome back to Toronto FC. Since you were last with us, we've had 3 more matches and 3 more victories, as you can see on screen. We have now played 7 games at the start of this MLS season. We have won 5 of them, drawn 2, lost none, scored 19 goals, well ahead of everyone else there. And you can see the 6, greatest record in the league so far, 13 goal difference and 17 points. Great run of form. Take you to the schedule now and just take you back through the results. I'm not going to go rush this series, so I want to get on and try and get us through quickly as we can down to the MLS Cup if we can get there. Anyway, see, we won 2-0 at home to Philadelphia after our draw with Montreal. Poslow and Altidore after 12 minutes, all said and done. 26 shots, 13 on target. Another thorough dominant performance. Didn't let Philadelphia have much of a look, but they're not really doing that well in the league either. And as you can see here next, DC United were up next at home. We beat them 4-2. That was an interesting game though, because as you can see here, we were 2-0 down after the first 15 minutes. Ariola and Birnbaum after 15 or 16 odd minutes to put DC United, the away side, 2 up. We rallied in the second half, had a bit of a pep talk. Azaro came in with 2 quick-fire goals to level the game. Altidore to put us ahead. And defender bought Aquiza to get the last minute winner there to seal the 3 points for us. Then we at home again had Chicago, 3 home games in a row, 3 victories. Once again, very composed performance here. We actually had to deal with some international call-ups in this one, so you notice some players like Azaro are missing. Something which has been a bit of a thorn in our side getting towards this game today, and unfortunately it is still a thorn in our side as we play New York today, who are of course currently in 4th place. Take you back to the conference here. They are a very competitive team, only lost the 1 game whole season away at San Jose, excuse me, so they're going to be very difficult competition for us. And as you can see here, as I go to the information, still got a lot of players missing. Altidore, Azaro, Larea, the 3 main ones who are missing today for us, and we're going to have to get on without them. So let's get straight to that big New York game. Can we still maintain our unbeaten record against a decent team with these international call-ups? And looking at the schedule, we'll also squeeze in Atalanta United away, because that's a massive game as well. There's just one big piece of news just before we get to the game actually. I want to take you back to Oro, our really great right back this season. You might notice there's a bid in for him, and I've got a slight issue. The MLS, as we know, is an incredibly complicated league. It's very hard to balance your team and set them up with the correct finances in order to pass all of the registration elements there are. So I tried to offer him a contract. Bear in mind, he's out of contract on the 22nd of September this year at the end of the season, I believe. So I tried to offer him a contract. I couldn't afford it, and I had to offer him less money, which he obviously did not want to take. I can understand that. I wanted to offer him actually a bit of a pay rise, but consequently, as you go to the transfer, we are actually over our salary cap budget, which means at the moment we cannot afford to re-sign him, which means a Brazilian club has come in, Char's come in to try and pick him up on a free transfer. So sadly, it does look like we might be losing a top quality player here, but it does beg a bigger problem for us, and that is that going forward at the end of this season, I'm going to have to, looking at the registration, bear in mind we're overspent here, I'm going to have to sort this out. So consequently, losing him means I'm just going to have to go and try and rebuild this team. I imagine it's going to be that complicated. I'm going to have to get a pen and paper out and try and write down all these conditions and actually map it out on a bit of paper, because it is a very complicated division, but I'm going to try my best, and hopefully next season we'll be able to still pull together a really good team, and in fact make some more chances to be a bit more in depth with the MLS. And of course, with that, the good thing is I know now I can look at the lower league Canadian divisions. I know they're available to look into. There's a lot of talent in there for me to look at as well. So that is something I can really utilise and really push forward the idea of building Canadian talent with this Toronto side. So hopefully this season we can go on and win the MLS Cup, because if we can't this season, then I'll butcher the team this summer. That might be it. But anyway, let's get to the big match. Just got a nice reminder through how well the players are doing on international duty, which is very good to know. I don't know many divisions in the top flight where you'll still be playing league games and you know, a lot of your key players are playing international matches. That's a bit loopy for me. I think the MLS has got to sort that out, guys, a little bit. Oh, there is some good news. I've just out of interest gone to New York Red Bull's side, and all of their defence are called up for international duty. So all of their back line, international, aren't going to be able to feature today. That's a big advantage to us. So yeah, all hope might not be lost. Anyway, no excuses. Here goes nothing. Right, we've gone with our usual formation. Some changes today. Obviously, we've got Bono, Oro, Gonzalez, Aquiza, Mora. Our back four's still the same, which is brilliant. Bradley, Delgado, Endo on the right, Benzat and Poslow and Mullins. So it's still not a terrible team. We're having to rely on Mullins because obviously Altidore is out on international duty, as is Lazaro, so we haven't got either of those options. We also haven't got Ericsson. He is on the bench, so I need to fill the void, but he is still not match fit. He's still coming back from that fractured ribs he had earlier in the season. Looks to me like Red Bull have gone a little bit defensive, and when they haven't got any of their first team defenders. In fact, looking at this, looks like they all could be regens they've got in defence. Oh my word, we should be smashing them here at home. So they've gone for Robles, Davis, Hurst, Robinson, Chen, Tarek, Mill, Kofi, Riatskuri, Royer and Bradley Wright Phillips, the danger man, top scorer in the MLS, I believe. I cannot pronounce that midfielder's name either, so I do apologise for that. I'm going to go Devonshire there. Anyway, right. I expect nothing from a win from this because I've looked at their defence and gone, right, they put 5 of them there, but they've never played together. We really should be going out there and winning this one. To the tunnel. There's no excuses today. I want my boys to play on the front foot. We want to keep pushing forward. We're off to a great start. And yeah, we've had some great individual performances. Let's call it that. We are underway here at BMO Field. What a home start to our campaign. We are 7 games into the season. We are unbeaten. This is the biggest test so far. Missing players in international duty. So are New York. How can we get on there currently in 4th place? Benzat down tomorrow now as we look to try and build here. Ball into the box. We're going to really test that defence, I think. That's going to be the way we're going to try and exploit them. Oh, there's a ball in the back here, and Bradley Wright Phillips has just smashed the post. That is the danger. They have got that one danger man up front in Bradley Wright Phillips who can really get through and do the damage. His days at Charlton and Southampton, etc., have been forgotten. Now he's an absolute star in the MLS. Anyway, Davis now up to Kofi and up to Tarek. Here come New York. Little bit of confidence to have a go at us. Hurst puts it long. Luckily, it wasn't very clear or clever, so Bradley and Delgado can come forward now for Toronto. Morrow on the left-hand side. Ball up to the right to Endo, who's played quite well since I brought him in. Oro here, down to Benzat Delgado from distance, Robles with the save. It's interesting with New York, they've got a really good goalkeeper in Robles and a really good striker in Bradley Wright Phillips, so that is going to be the challenge today. Poslow there with the push on Roy, trying to win the ball back. Nothing hurting it after 10 minutes. We've had most of the game. But hey, fair play to New York Red Bulls. They're having a go. They know they've got to try and attack us. They're going to get anything here. Back to Morrow, back to Bradley. He's got the long strike. He doesn't take it on. Delgado does. He's done well from long range this season as well. The kits are there. Mill's gone in there. That could have been a 2-footed lunge. Luckily, there's no booking for him. Bradley now up to Delgado. Comes forward. Can we launch something here? We're quite happy with the possession. Quite happy with the ball at our feet. We know we've got the quality. Bradley there tries some distance. That's the nice thing about these players like Michael Bradley. You wouldn't see them doing that in the Premier League, but in the MLS, they've got the quality to have a long-range strike and maybe catch someone out. Although saying that, Robles for this level is a very good goalkeeper. In fact, probably better than ours. Better than you too. Anyway, 15 minutes now, and here we build here at Toronto. Bradley in that waiting for the opportunity, waiting to spread the play to Morrow. Morrow into Delgado, up to Bradley. He's going to strike. No, he's not. He lays up to Oro. We're trying to trick them out here. Delgado does hit it that time. Goes over the crossbar. Toronto building here. Like I have done so far as well, we've got to keep a bit of an eye on the fact we've got Atalanta in 4 days. We will have, of course, some players back who, were back from international duty. I was about to say they'll be rested. They'll be absolutely knackered. They're playing international football all week. I hope they are fit enough to play, so I'm going to have to use them. Anyway, Morrow on the left-hand side now for Toronto. Can we get the ball across here? I'm quite a rotational manager, as you know. I like to make use of numbers. You might have noticed that in my earlier series. Fresh legs can be vital in this game when the fixtures get, all congested and piled up. Anyway, here come New York now with a counter-attack. They can't. It goes out of play for Toronto. We've had 7 shots, 1 on target in this one. Not as prolific so far, but still playing quite well, bearing in mind the little bit square pegs and round hole scenario we've got today. Morrow coming forward in now to Delgado, who comes forward. Can he get the strike away? No, he puts up the top to Oro, down to Bradley. Benzat turns and makes the strike. Can't get it on target. Need to be getting these on target. I want to show some more passion here, guys, to get that 1-goal lead. Come on. Throwing now to New York. We win it back straight away. That's the danger. New York just keep punting it forward. But then I say that, we give it away, which is a massive help to them. It's a very scrappy game in the middle. New York are going to have to literally hoof it all the way through, to Bradley Wright Phillips. They want to do anything in this one. Morrow with the ball across. Mullins has got the quality. He can't get his head to it on this occasion. Bradley, Lair and Morrow. Outstill probably would have got a couple by now. That's the difference. Bradley again down to Morrow. Bradley up to Poslow. Delgado from distance. We're just lining up for strikes. Now there's got to be a goal in a minute. We've been utterly dominant in our football so far this season. I haven't really talked about the system so far. But I really think the advantage with this system is it's a bit mean because we're asking certain positions to do double duty almost. But where you've got the quality players in that position and where we've got the great passing in this team, I think we can cause enough trouble pulling teams out of position with that formation, and that's why we're trying to do it. So it works quite well. We get through the half-time. It's Toronto FC 0, New York 0. Let's give him a quick pep talk. You know where I'm going. I'm far from pleased, lads. Straight on. That's all we need to do in that one. Let's push on here. We're on attacking anyway. I'm going to demand some more straight off the kickoff and go But come on, guys, we've been utterly dominant. We want to win this game. They've not had a look in. They haven't got their normal defence. I know they've got numbers, but they're missing all of them. Delgado down to Bradley now, finds Oro. We just got to find the back of the net here, lads. Plays up to Bradley. Bradley does find the net. There we go. Michael Bradley against New York City. He's playing for the Canadians. He's an American national, but what a goal that is to put the Canadian side right at the top of the league. Anyway, Oro now comes inside, very calm, very composed, good vision there to know where Bradley is, good strike, beats Robles, all ends up, probably should have got there, doesn't matter, the 3D makes it look beautiful, the encouragement work there straight out of the backs, I feel, that's what you want to do in order to make yourself a very, very good football manager of this game. Anyway, now, here comes Toronto again, Akisa coming forward now, up to Morrow on the left-hand side, Morrow coming back to Delgado, can we find a way through? We'd like to narrow it here to try and, you see the players are narrowing in the middle, and then we're going slightly wider and playing off the good long passes, so we've got the passing range to do it. Delgado goes closer to the left-hand side of the goal that time. One goal in the right, trying to get the one on the left, trying to do his midfield partner double, a mirror image, doesn't get it on that occasion. Corner now low to New York, and a great opportunity. Kofi can't get it on target. If he had, that would have been a great opportunity. It might be Coffee, I do apologise. Robles now kicking the goal kick, and Morrow can pick it up straight away for Toronto. Getting towards the arrow mark now, and Toronto looking to get that second goal. Robles puts himself under a lot of danger there. Poor clearance. Endo now can build with Aura on the right hand side. Spread to the left so well. That's where the danger comes, and that's where teams get a little bit dizzy with our play. Oro coming in on the right, up to Benzat, down to Bradley. Bradley turning 2 or 3 men and getting the strike away. Well done to him. He went all Lionel Messi then. You don't normally see that in a defensive midfielder too often, do you? Look at the shots. 22, 3 on target. We are a free scoring side. We want to try and make use of our long range striking because we have got it in this team, and also you want to play in an expansive, passionate way. Look what he's doing for us so far. The fans are behind us. We're doing well. Benzat should have scored. I think he's been quite disappointing. The only good point is he's not on 90,000 a week, say like Altidore. He's only on 1,000 a week, so that kind of does lessen the blow slightly. But bearing in mind, when we get to the January transfer window, I'm in the MLS. What am I talking about, guys? There is no January transfer window. Anyway, when we get to the end of the season, we look at rebuilding this team. That's something we'll look at. Here comes Sims now for New York, playing the ball up. It's a loose one. Morrow can pick it up again. Bradley wins the challenge there. Poslo down to Oro. I'd like to get a second here just to make sure we can win this. Benzat's got a lot to make up for, and there's going to be a free kick in there. Mullins has gone in. Right, we're getting out the last 13 minutes. I've not looked at any changes yet. I think Bradley's going to have to come off because we've got the game coming up in 4 days, and he's so important. Liam Fraser I haven't mentioned too much. He hasn't got much in the way of stats. Incredibly average, 10s, 11s, 9s across the board, but he came on and scored a wonder goal from near the halfway line in one of our last games, so I think he's worth bringing on. Who else shall we rest? Poslo, I think it's time to get him off for yeah, let's get a Kinola on. He's got a lot of athletic ability, maybe not on the technical side of the game yet, but the athletic capability's there. He can at least run his legs and cause them a few problems. Let's demand some more here as we head to the last 8 minutes. Benzo out with a free kick over. Has he scored yet this season? I can't remember. He probably should have done by now. If he hasn't, that's quite disappointing. Anyway, 3 minutes to go here. Here come New York. Can they get an equaliser? Murrell's on his own, and he's done it. We've been absolutely caught out. We fell asleep at the end there. It's Alex Murrell, and it is Toronto 1, New York 1. The home fans are stunned. We should have got that second goal. I've said it all the time. Ball across, he was left unmarked. We all fell asleep. Goalkeeper's slow out. Bono. Should have made a dive there. Anyway, last chance saloon now for us. We've still got to try and win this, in my opinion. Right, show some passion. Come on, lads. Let's try and do this. Great ball down to Endo. Straight away, get the winner back again. Endo up to Oro. And to Delgado off target. Come on, guys. Problem is now as well, of course, is that we've taken off a lot of our best players, so now we're looking for a miracle. We're into the added time, and it's flying by. We're into the last minute. That's going to be it. Oh no, it's going to be a corner to New York. Are they going to smash and grab it? Comes in, Murrell's waiting. Akinola can clear it now. He does. And Toronto FC might feel they should have won the game. I definitely do. Look at that. Utterly dominant. The points we have dropped have been games we should have won. That's at least something, but I would say that's not good enough. We got a high standard in Toronto. We should have done better. Anyway, keeps us undefeated. 18 points. 3 points clear of New England, who we haven't played yet. But next up, we have got Atalanta, which is a massive game. Atlanta, sorry. We're going to send this into the press conference today. Have a quick look at the schedule here. Yes, we'll do the Atlanta game next. Now, quickly get that one in. We'll obviously have a few more players back, and that's going to be an interesting challenge because they are a very, very good team. Ooh, luck might be changing. Oro has rejected the contract offer, so we might still have an opportunity to get him when we rebalance books at the end of the season. And I would like to keep him. He's been very good, hasn't he? Right, so here we go with game two, and both teams have got international players back, and luckily for us, they're actually match fit, which is quite a surprise. So we come against Atalanta today at their massive Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A lot of attendance will be there for that one today, and they've got Guzan, Escobar, Gonzalo Perez, Parkhurst, Gressel, Shea in a 5-2-1-2 formation, which looks quite dangerous. Remedy making his debut, Heidemann, Barco, Villabella, and Martinez, two dangerous men up front. Joseph Martinez, look at that, 6 minutes with 1 goal. Not so much I would have thought, actually, but there we go. Anyway, we've gone incredibly strong, except I have made one controversial change that you might be able to see off the bat. I got Bono. Marco Franco comes in at right back. He's not terrible. I picked him up on a free transfer as an emergency backup on the 1k a week salary. I want to give him a game and see how he gets on. He's got good crossing. I think he's got better crossing than Endo. He'll be on the right hand side today. Anyway, Gonzalez, Aquisa, Morrow, Bradley, Delgado, Endo, Poslo, Azaro, and Altidore. I've dropped Benzoat. I've also dropped Oro for the minute to give Franco that look in, obviously. And Mavenga's getting back to fitness as well. And he's a very good defender. Can play the left back position as well. But Morrow has been the man so far. So let's head to the dressing room and see what we can do here now. Encourage the team. The media give you a lot of credit. That's a good one. Head to the game now. And we are underway here. Great way back to Bono as we're in our away kit. It's very often, not often we see that in this game. Excuse me, in our white, so that's going to be something interesting. Atalanta in the black and red. Right, we're going to get underway early. They're a very good team. They're off to a tricky start, actually. We're down in 8th. Franco coming in now. Look at that, after 4 minutes, trying to repay my confidence in the lad. Coming in with the strike. Altidore with a header over the crossbar. This is looking like a usual Toronto start. We like to come out of the blocks absolutely swinging. Bradley now down to Altidore. Plays it across to Rosario. Down to Ikisa. Down to Rosario again. Playing some great little pass football here. Making Atalanta work. Trying to get that ball off us here. Trying to tile them out early doors. Now to Bradley, now Delgado. We do lose the ball there eventually. Perhaps slightly bit better movement that would have helped us out a little bit. Anyway, ball forward now, trying to find Altidore. Trying to break this back free is going to be interesting today. You can see the intensity the players are pressing with, trying to make them make mistakes. Shea coming forward now, the wing back. Good ball to Gressel, really looking to add some width to Atlanta's game. But luckily for us, he can't retain the ball very well. Keeps it in. That's a sloppy pass as well. Look at this. Both teams have got attacking options there. Bono there with a great save. Doing it for you too. I've got to stop saying that joke. It's too much. Villabrana's chance there was saved. Good job for Bono there from the corner to grab it from the sky. Interesting stuff here. Atalanta are building and looking dangerous. I'm quite interested by this formation. They've gone a very similar philosophy to us. Anyway, Endo's in here. Oh, he had to score. He's put it wide. He was offside anyway, luckily, to save his embarrassment somewhat. I went for him on the right today instead of Benzoat because I thought he played slightly better. Not a big convinced of Benzoat so far. I don't think he's done that good. He's got all the tributes in the right place, but his talent seems to be working out. Martinez on the counter-attack here for Atalanta on 10 minutes, trying to do something. Plays it across. Villabrana with a great goal. First goal of the season. That surprises me because he's a hell of a talent. Really, really great stuff. Assisted by Martinez. 3D will show it off here. Toronto getting caught out. Could possibly be our first defeat of the season, this, in my gut. My gut's saying that. Very difficult team for Atalanta. What a strike on the volley from Villabella. Absolutely just hooks it out of the sky. Doesn't let it go past him. Absolutely crazy. What a goal. We're going to have to demand some more early doors here, I think. So let's show some passion here, guys. Come on. Come on, they've got a lot going forward. They've been frustrated by their feedback. We're fired up by ours. Let's make advantage of this. Great ball across there. Just absolutely dipped and swerved. Franco now can come forward and show his worth. Great ball, out of doors in. He's got to finish it. What a save. The second time it goes in. Luckily for us, the goalkeeper didn't get his hands to it. He just parried it straight back to the danger man. Josie Altidore, 6th goal of the season. Great ball from Franco. Just the perfect way right into that danger zone there where the goalkeeper, the defenders don't know who's going. Very first save from Guzan, in fairness. Luckily for us, Guzan showing his age there, needed a Zimmer frame to get back up, and it was put straight past him before he could do anything about it. Altidore puts Toronto back on level terms here against Atalanta after about half an hour now. Right, Atalanta again coming forward now, played in, good save from Bono. And there we go. That's the danger they got, though, isn't it? It keeps striking me. They've got so much quality up the top end of the pitch. I'm actually quite happy the time's ticking away here. We've once again had more of the game, you know. That's the thing. I think we are the strongest team in our conference, but we want to try and make sure we remain at the top. The way it's looking now, to go into the playoffs will be disappointing, really. I think we really need to win our conference and get all the way through. Great ball to Altidore. That's the dangerous thing, you see. I mean, I know we like to play like tiki-taka sort of passy football manager, but I also believe if you can ping that ball over the cross and kill a team off, you've got another weapon in your arsenal which is utterly undefendable against. So important when you're trying to win football matches, especially when you're having difficult games against the grain. Martinez goes close there for Atalanta. It's entirely that reason we're level in this game as we go to half time. Otherwise, we would be behind. Pep talk time. I'm far from pleased. I say this all the time, don't I? You must think I'm a bit of a one-trick pony. Let's get Mavenga on as well. He's a bit more mobile there in the centre half position. Let's see how he can get on. He's also got a goal in this game. Second half is going to mean a lot to our season. I'd like to win this one. Bear in mind we drew the last one, really. Anyway, Hyman with a free kick now. Oh, not on target. Just goes wide the right-hand side. But still very dangerous stuff there from the ex-Bournemouth man who's on loan. Bradley now coming forward for Toronto. I feel we're going to turn this. Come on. Bradley hits it. Unfortunately, he was going to go miles wide, but the deflection keeps it in play. Atalanta, sorry. Is it Atalanta or Atlanta? My pronunciation sometimes is very dodgy. I've almost got my own accent. Anyway, Gressel comes forward now. Hindman comes inside. Look how wide they are trying to stretch the play. Shea here coming forward. There's gaps in that defence as well. Gressel on the opposite side. They're very good at switching the play like we are. It's the first team we've played this season where I think they've switched the ball as well as us. Shea now coming across, playing down. Gressel gets his head on it, goes past the post, very close here. I really want to see some more, show some more passion, Toronto. Guzan with a goal kick now. We need to try and get someone into him, I think. Maybe I need to go a bit wider. Anyway, Shea now coming forward. It's looking like it's all Atlanta this second half. Barco coming deeper now. He's a great player as well. Gressel trying to play the ball across perhaps, trying to get past Morrow. Morrow's in the book here, which means I might have to make a change. I think he's in the book anyway. Down to Azaro. Great ball up to Endo. Can he get it across? Don't shoot, just get it across. Down to Morrow. Delgado. Morrow's going to strike. Delgado's going to strike. Poslow's going to strike. One of them's going to strike, and a good save from Braz Kuzan there. Going to be a corner. We're not going to see. I've told him to show some more passion here now. I think it might be time for another change, you know. Let's get Aura on here. I think actually Marco Franco's played very well in this one. Should I go for free? Get Poslo off as well? Oh, who've we got that can go there? I'm going to put Richie Larrea on and swap him with Delgado. I think Delgado's got a good strike on him, you know. Let's push him further forward to see how we can do with that. Azaro as well hasn't featured too well so far. I've barely seen him touch the ball, and he's normally the second danger man behind Altidore. If you're looking at Altidore, he'll be the guy to run in and score the goal. Anyway, Franco now coming forward. Hopefully he doesn't get a second yellow. Oh my word, that worries me when they start going in a bit crunchy like that. Like a bowl of crunchy nut cornflakes. Anyway, Oro with a strike. What a goal that is. I was getting too distracted by cornflakes there and the nuttiness. What a nutty strike that is into the far right hand side there from Oro. He's a guy who's just rejected a contract deal to go to Brazil. Larrea comes back to him. He just goes, right, I've got a gap. Oh, Guzan's positioning is terrible. He's far too far across. He can't get across the net. The 3D shows you the beauty. We have taken the lead here. Let's give them some encouragement. Demand some more here. All three changes made. What a change that is to bring Aura on to get the winning goal, hopefully. Final 10 minutes now. Atlanta United's difficult start to their season looks like it's going to continue here at home. This will be a famous victory for a team we could end up playing in the playoffs. Villamea's in. Oh my word, that's a danger. You wonder how they're struggling so much when they can do that. Great save from Beno Escobar with a header there from the corner. It looks like they can just turn it on at will. That's a dangerous thing. They've got that sort of quality. Anyway, 5 minutes to go now. Can we hold on? Barco, Gonzalez picks the ball up well. Here comes Ozaro. He's been quiet all game. What a finish from Jonathan Ozaro. He's been quiet all game. He's been a ghost. He stands up and goes, I'm here, lads. Runs through. Dinks it over the keeper. Let's see the 3D here. What a ball from Gonzalez. Azaro there just running through. Keeps going. Can't be caught. Literally, what a finish. Place it past Guzan into that far right corner. He has so much problems defending against. We have turned this on its head. Something we have done a few times this year. The mental state of my Toronto side is perfect. Atlanta won, Toronto 3. And as I said, it was perfect. We nearly gave away a goal straight away, which would have been very camaratic. Goal kick out. Highlights still coming here for Toronto. Oro, can he play it forward? The rare now, and they baby coming forward. Hopefully we don't concede another goal here. Excuse my voice is going. Endo across. Can't do a lot there. Gonzalez. Oh, dearie me. Right. Martinez coming forward now for Atlanta. Can we do something to stop him getting the ball across? Bradley with a clearance. Endo, come on Toronto, counter-attack. Delgado now plays a great ball forward to Rosario. There's a player waiting in the middle. There's a few players waiting in the middle. They can't find it. Now Barco can counter-attack here for Atlanta. Still looking for it. Villabuena with the strike, and what a goal here. It is 3-2 here with literally 5 minutes to go. Go to the 3D. They got the danger. They've still got the numbers up the pitch. And when we're still trying to commit, I wonder if I should have gone more defensive. That's what's causing the problem. What a strike. Can't do a lot about that. It is 2-3 now with 5 minutes to go. Literally, it does not get much more dramatic than this. I just want the team to hold on, demand some more guys here just to finish it off. Can we get a fourth goal? Attack's the best form of defence. Ball play through to Delgado. Guzan read it well that time. This is a danger now when they try and launch a ball forward because they have got the quality. I still think we could lose this game. You know, Martinez coming forward. Franco's gone in there. He's had to do it and he's going to go. And fair play to the lad, but he's going to get a nice little fine as well for his efforts. Right, now this is interesting. We are down to 10 now with literally not much time to go. I'm just going to drop Endo back in there. Don't make any other changes. Let's just go like that. Do you know what? We're going to go counter-attacking. Let's go defensive. Let's just see what happens here. This could end up really badly. We've got 5 minutes of added time as well. Just got to hold the ball up, guys, for 5 minutes. We've got that extra goal advantage here. Can we keep this? Can we do Altidor's in as I say that? Just as I say, attack is the best form of defence when I go defensive. Altidor's trying to find us a forfeit and make sure we do get the 3 points. We have dropped some points this season, really. I know we haven't lost yet, but we have dropped these games before at the last curve. So let's try and win this one now. Come on, Toronto. Good mental strength. Bono's going to play... Sorry, not Bono. He's the goalkeeper. Or he's going to play the corner in it. It doesn't get past Escobar, sadly. Mavinga can pick it up now and play it in towards the Raya. Gonzalez there pushing up as well. We've had most of the game once again, which is brilliant, bearing in mind the quality Atalanta have got. I think they probably have got the most quality of any other team in this league. Villabuena there, that worries you, doesn't it? That can go on target and that can break the net and that can be the equaliser. Only a minute to go here of the added time. 94 are up, 95 we need to play. Bono's taking his time on this. We're sat back defensively, trying to push up a bit now. Played forward. Can Delgado win the header? He can't. Pancus does, but luckily Bradley picks it up. Come on, Toronto. Ball forward there. We weren't on the same page. Osro's like, just hold the ball. Azaro actually could have got played in, and Guzan now trying to find the outlet. 10 seconds to go. Can we hold on for a famous win? What a play from Moro. Stands up in his account, and what a ball that is into the corner. This is a famous victory for Toronto. Win of the season for me. Atlanta 2, Toronto 3. Well done, lads. Assertively, I'm going to say well done, guys. That was a good win for us. I'm not going to turn them around on that. I'm going to say Jonathan Azaro's second half was much better. Well done. Oro, you impressed me out there, mate. You came on and won us the game with that goal. That beautiful finish to the far right-hand side really made a difference. Keeps us 3 points clear of New England at the top, who we haven't got to play yet, actually. I'm not sure when we do, but that is going to be a hell of a game now as well. Franco suspended. He's going to get his fine. We know that. We'll send the assistant to the press conference here now, and we'll have a look at the schedule and see where we are. Right, we've got Orlando City next to a 10th, New York who are 4th, San Jose who are 5th. I tell you what, we'll come back for the highlights of the Orlando City game and New York City Football Club, because we want to see some of the bigger teams in the MLS and how they get on. So we'll come back for that. New England are quite a way away yet. We've got to get into July for that one. Anyway, guys, it's been a fascinating episode. What with the Oro transfer saga, it looks like he's staying at the moment. Hopefully, we can keep in some great games as well here in the MLS. Really enjoying this one. I'm looking forward to being able to get in some transfers in a minute and also rebuild this team. So I'm going to go away with my pen and paper and start looking at that already. And I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel grow. Please go follow me on Twitter, FM3032, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Toronto action. Let's see if we can get a decent result against that other New York team. Cheers now. Goodbye.